Welcome back to the Core Cars News Tech Lab. We got some breaking news. A new feature rolled out last night to Roku TVs and Roku streaming players. I'm demonstrating this on a Roku TV, but this works the same on a Roku streaming player, whether it be Ultra, Stick, Express, whatever you may have. And that's an update to the Live TV Guide. First though, hey, if you would rather read about this, learn more, I'll put a link to our story about this in the first pinned comment and in the show notes, so you can do that. If you like what we do here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you like what we do, so they recommend our videos to more people. With that said, let's dive into it for your first look. So Roku now has over 500 channels in our account, about 560 free channels, and that makes it hard sometimes to find what you want. Now Roku has updated their top of the guide here with a recommendation list. This is very similar to the recommendation list that you see on your home screen, or even like a service like YouTube TV. According to Roku, they told us overnight that they use your viewing habits to build a recommended list of channels here, where it recommends a wide range of different content. And apparently mine is just all over the place right now. But as you watch more content, the better the recommendations will be here. Now you still have the same guide down here. I'm doing this on Roku TV, so you can see my local antenna stations are here. And then you get down to the streaming content and you have all the different streaming services over here included and by different categories. And even things like entertainment, where you can find Price is Right, Family Feud, kids and family content, Baby Shark, Barney Channel, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, TV shows. These are streaming. You don't need an antenna to access this, but they got things like Ion and the like with it. Lots and lots of content here. And of course, a back button brings you back to this row here with it. So it's kind of nice with it. If you don't like it, you just quickly hit down and you're back to the old traditional guide with it. This comes as Roku is trying to grow its viewership for its free ad-supported streaming service, the Roku channel. These channels come from the Roku channel. They're just presented in a grid guide with this. And Roku even recently updated its new Pro remotes to put a guide button on them that takes you directly to this user interface with it. I like the change. I understand several people have already complained about it, not liking the recommended channels. For now, I have not found a way to disable this. If you have, leave a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Because I know on the Roku home screen, you can disable a lot of this content, remove these recommendations, and more with it. But on the Roku guide, it doesn't seem to be able to, at least in my initial look. If I missed something, you let me know. Your help is really appreciated. Thanks to readers who sent tips in about this, helped us confirm it and get a hold of Roku. Roku wants you to watch more. In January 2025, according to Nielsen, the Roku channel is now the largest free ad-supported streaming service, larger than Tubi, larger than Pluto TV. I suspect that won't last long because Tubi aired the Super Bowl in February. I'm more interested in what's going to happen in March, in April, and May. Will Roku jump back up once the Super Bowl viewership bump for Tubi ends? Or will Tubi once again reclaim the crown? Will Pluto TV see growth? The area that's seeing the most growth in cord cutting right now is free ad-supported streaming. The ability to have movies and television shows for free with ads is very appealing to people. As they reduce the number of paid services, let me back up there real quick, as they reduce the number of paid services to cut back on the high cost of TV, they're increasingly replacing them with free ad-supported streaming services and getting rid of things like Hulu and Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Paramount Plus, and rotating them. At the height of the pandemic, a estimated 7 to 8 streaming services was what the average household was paying for. That was up from before 2020, 3 to 4 services. Well, now that number has dropped, according to our surveys, down to the average cord cutter paying for 3 or fewer streaming services, rotating services more often, getting a month of Paramount, getting a month of Hulu, for example, binge watching everything there and then canceling. To supplement that, a growing number of cord cutters are seeing streaming free services like the Roku channel grow. And according to Roku, about 5% of all streaming is done on the Roku channel. Well, that's it for today. Let me know, what do you think of the new feature? I'd love to hear from you. If you're new here, leave a comment. and hit that thumbs up. Let me know where you found us. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care, be safe. We'll talk to you all again real soon.